What's good, everybody? The voice of the WGC back in the building. Did you ask for a reaction video? I think you did. Y'all want to sit here and act brand new and act like 2K23 is as good as it gets. You think that 2K22 hits different. You think that it can't get any better than how it is now. We're going to enter the time machine, enter the nostalgia portal. I'm going to take you back to SVR 2007. 18 things WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 did better than WWE 2K23. Let's check this out. Number 1, crowd interactions, crowd area interactions. Look at this. Throw somebody into the boombox. Throw somebody into another portion of the crowd. Come on, bruh. Over the guardrail. Like, come on. Throw somebody into the microwave. Like, there were multiple props there that you could interact with. Y'all going crazy over that platform that you can jump off of Backstage in 2K23. Like, bro, you can climb on platforms in 2007. Look at this. This is damn near a 20-year-old game. Almost 2 decades old. PlayStation 2, my guy. Let me repeat that. Almost 20 years old. The platform was the PlayStation 2. You were able to climb back in the day. This is not nothing new, so I don't know why you sitting here trying to shill and praise 2K for that simple-ass addition. Come on, bruh. Now look at 2K23. Look at 2K23. Look at how limited you are. Look at the invisible barriers. Look at how limited you are. Multiple announcer teams. King and JR, Michael Cole and Taz.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. Oh no, I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
When it comes to fan favorites, there's no superstar more beloved by the WWE fans than Booker T.
Yeah, but I personally think Booker should spend a little bit less time, showboating and more time focused on winning matches.
How can you say that, Taz? In case you forgot, Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion. It seems to me like his
Come on, bruh.
You know what? That was then, this is now. And you know what, Cole? If Booker T wants to...
And not to mention, we also had real referees in the game. I mean, that may not be the biggest feature, but it was still more attention to detail. You feel me? We actually had real referees back in the day. And now we got no-name generic refs. Although, I will say, I believe they scanned one of the refs. Because they look exactly... One of the refs looks exactly like Angelo Dawkins. I kid you not. It's got to be him. But yeah, multiple announcer teams. Intergender matches. Intergender matches. We're getting them in Fight Forever. I'm glad they're back. 2K, why can't you do the same? To be honest, I kind of want that submission system back too. I'm not gonna lie. We got Randy Orton versus Trish right now. Intergender match. You try to do this shit in 2K, you're forced into a mixed tag match or some form of a mixed tag. And I'm pretty sure the minute that you strike Oh my goodness. Woo! Man, this shit was so crispy back in the day. Oh yeah. Diving finishers off the elimination chamber. 5-star frog splash off the elimination chamber pod. Now look at 23. Look at 23. Look at 23. You get that basic ass crossbody. That's all you can do. Oh, what about this? Ultimate control moves. Who remembers this? It made it feel more realistic. You actually had control of it. You could flick up or down on your right stick. I remember I used to like hold it back and then I would punch you, hold it back and then I would punch you. I used to love this, man. Who remembers this? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. And there were multiple forms of the ultimate control moves too. Look at that. Look at that. Went from the turnbuckle to the ropes and now the steel steps. Come on. Leaving the Hell in a Cell through the door. Well, who remembers that too? When if you step a little bit too far, you automatically slip off the edge. Come on now. Come on now.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
You can rip up crowd signs. You could throw crowd signs. Come on. Come on now. Climb onto announcer tables. Climb onto announcer tables. And what happened to this weapon? Why can't we use the ring bell anymore? Look at that. Boom. Use actual superstars in season mode. And don't sit here and talk about some, oh, but you can do that in... But it's not by default. It's not by default. It's not by default. You gotta do some type of workaround. And then you can do it. It's not by default.
The champ is here.
I've recently had
And they also had the voices to match too.
some independent market research conducted to determine which Raw superstar would be best for business as WWE champion. By assigning every performer a superstar rating, or S rating, we can forecast...
Hold on there, princess. You did market research to figure out who should be the #1 contender? Whatever happened to deciding these things in the ring?
Times change, Sean, and Raw has to change with them. Now, Sean, your S rating came back high, almost the highest in the company. But the S rating for
Good
Cena
times,
was
man.
off the chart.
Good
Based on the
times,
possible business Raw can do with a champion like Cena, I'm supporting John Cena as the #1 contender for the WWE title.
You've got to be kidding me!
I spared no expense for this study. It's highly scientific.
You see, the Heartbreak Kid's a little heartbroken that he's not the people's choice.
How about you get into the ring with me tonight? And I'll prove that you've got nothing for me to be jealous of.
Sounds good to me. And once you hear the chain gang when I pin your ass to the mat, you'll know why it's John Cena that's going to WrestleMania.
Ooh.
Oh boy, what Cena got in mind here? Now that's something you don't see every day.
The champ is here. Am I right, fellas?
An enthusiastic response from this capacity crowd.
What I wouldn't give to be John Cena's shoulder right now.
Yo, I was just playing. Seriously, no disrespect intended.
Well, it seems that the WWE champion doesn't share Cena's sense of humor.
Hey, Teddy, if you thought that match was good, how about another champion versus champion match tonight? Except for the title this time.
That's a great idea, Ray. Tonight, the two of you will face off in a ladder match for the Cruiserweight title.
Teddy, I don't think I'm allowed to compete for the Cruiserweight title.
You're right, champ. If you win tonight, Mysterio still keeps the title, okay? Holla, holla, holla.
I don't think Mysterio thinks that's anywhere near as good.
Yeah, well, Teddy Long doesn't make all the rules, Cole. He just got to enforce them.
Customize the locker room. Come on now. I don't get how NBA 2K can have all these features. Customize this, customize that. You're constantly leveling up. You're my player. You got the neighborhood and all that. You got the city, whatever you want to call that. You can go to these different areas of 2K. Like, come on. Why can't we have that same thing and then have our own locker room that we can customize? It's the best of both worlds. What's the deal, 2K? Man, this shit takes me back. I'm not gonna front. Come on now. Come on now. Like, come on now. The Buried Alive match. A match type that we've been asking for to return for since I don't know when.
Your winner, The Undertaker.
Damn, man. If you want to play this, I mean, there is a way to download this from Community Creations, but like I said, it's going to be kind of buggy, and it's not a default match type. 2K, when are you going to make it a default? Oh, that too. Leaning ladders on ladders. Really taking extreme to the next level. Come on now. Now look at this. This is what I talk about when 2K, when I say 2K loves that simulation style. It's like, granted, the ladders look more realistic. The ladders like got some shine to it and everything, but it's like, come on now.
And that's perfect positioning for the ladder.
Like, this is a game, like I was saying, this is a game that's almost 2 decades old. It's another one right here. Special guest referee match. Not only did they have the Buried Alive match, but they also had the special guest referee match. Another match that fans have been asking for quite a while. What's the deal, 2K? What's the deal? Because, I mean, granted, this would be a nightmare online, especially when... Because if you've played on 360, you know how this went. It went just like that. Somebody will be friends. You'll be going up against one of the friends. And their friend will be the ref, and they will be counting so fast, trying to get you out of there, give their friend some free wins. All this, too. Multiple backstage area with more hotspots. Whatever you want to call it, the bar, the arcade, the parking lot. Like, there was so many things that you could do with these hotspots. So many interactive areas back in the day. Look at that. Look at the way they sold in the old games too. Let me go back to that stunner. Look at the way they sold in the old games. Like, come on now. Come on, look at this stunner animation. Crazy. Crazy. Look at that. Good times, good times. Put him in the garbage truck. Strike him a few times. And that boy Shane O'Mac is out of there. Send his ass packing. Yes, sir, Hitman. Now look what we got now. Look what we got now. It took this long for 2K to implement this one fucking hotspot. This is why we can't get anywhere. It's because it takes literally forever for 2K to add something so simple as this. And then when they add this one thing, you act like it's the best thing ever. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! All of a sudden, there's nothing wrong with this game. All of a sudden, all of our worries automatically disappear because they added one hotspot. It's like, come on, bruh. Your standards are way too fucking low, WGC. What are we doing here? Oh, I remember this. Complaining to the ref. Yo. Look at this. Check this out. You want to talk about 2K's realistic and 2K is trying to mock real life. Well, you can't even do something simple like complain to the ref. You talk about, oh, wrestlers do this in real life. Well, wrestlers do this in real life. They complain to the ref. I mean, 2K23 is supposed to be a simulation title, right? Well, they're missing a lot of simulation aspects, a lot of simulation-based features. Oh, I remember this. choke your opponents with the cable. Who remembers this? Like, damn, there's so many things that these older games had to offer that you sometimes forget them because we were literally spoiled back in the day. Choke your opponents with the announcer table cable. Look at this. Damn, man. Oh, you also had this too. I forgot about this cable. Number 17, you can ignore rope breaks. Come on now. Oh, what about this? Interacting with the championships. Who remembers this? Being able to spin the WWE Championship. Who remembers this? You could leave it still or you could have it spinning. Who remembers this? Damn. Damn. I damn near want to shed a tear. I damn near want to shed a tear. This is a game that's almost 20 years old. And we still, that's crazy. How we're still basically behind. How are we behind a game that's almost 2 decades old? Please make that make sense. You can't make this shit up. But hey, keep on shilling for 2K. Keep on. Those of us who have played these old games, we know what's up. 2K23, you can say that it's decent, you can say that it's this, you can say that it's that. But there's definitely a lot of improvements that they could make, alright? Some people are even calling 2K23 the greatest WWE game of all time. Sheesh. How much is 2K paying you to say that kind of shit? Oh man. But anyways, that about wraps it up for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And we out here. One love. God bless. See you in the next one. Peace.